the fuck is sobrina, bro? That sounds so Hispanic Sabrina. Sobrina, carpenter. I'm allowed to say that. Relax, guys. What are you gonna do? Anyways, y'all. Hi. I was telling my friend the name of the show yesterday because he was asking me what I was doing. I was like, oh, I'm on the Dirty Nasty Trifling comedy show. And then later in the night, he was asking me about my plans today. Again, drunk. And he goes, oh, weren't you on that disgusting gross show? What the fuck? Anyways, guys, I don't trust men who wear chapstick. I think they're lubricating their lips to spread more lies. Especially like Hispanic men who wear chapstick. Guys, recently I briefly dated a dude, a short Hispanic man, and he very violently reminded me why I don't do that anymore. I just stop it. It's fine, it's whatever. I thought things were going well because, you know, he said he liked me, and usually when somebody says that, they mean it. Right? Whatever, I guess. He called me like a few weeks ago, and he was like, hey, I'm sorry, I just wanted to tell you, like, I just don't see this going anywhere romantically. And I said, oh, cool, is there like a reason why? You know, considering that things seem to be going pretty well the last few weeks. And he says, and I'm not fucking kidding, guys, not making this up, he goes, well, you know, you're kind of weird, and normally I like that. Normally? I think he was expecting like a cute, like weird Latina, like a I only eat hot chips in the morning. And I'm not that. You know, I'm a little different. I'm just a little different. It's fine, it's whatever. In a moment of weakness, I decided to call my father. Big mistake. Because I was like, you know what? He's been wanting to be a dad to me for the last 10 years. Maybe I should give him this opportunity. And I call him, I tell him what happened. And he goes, oh, Natalia, pardon, I'm so sorry. But you know, you are a pretty girl. Pero, you know, you're kind of getting a little fat. Y también, como te vistas, you kind of look like a girl, girl with the weird hair. Hung up immediately. I realized where my type came from, actually. That's why I like mean, short Hispanic men. Okay. I'm used to. You know, it's fine, it's whatever. Maybe he's a little bit right about me getting a little fat, you know. It's fine. The other day I was walking to work, and I hear the sound of bells, and my first thought wasn't, it's Sunday and there's church. It was, ooh, Taco Bell notification. Relax, Steve. Guys, I think girlhood is popping a pimple close to your butthole and thinking about putting a star face pimple patch on it. But womanhood is getting up and washing your ass. Yeah. Let me tell you. Anyways, guys, you guys want to hear something really gross? I like dating weird guys. It's mainly they find me, I think. I don't know. I used to date a lot of gym bros, not voluntarily. It was just the people that were asking me out. What am I gonna do about it? Anyways, one of my exes was just a little too much for me. He was big into like his protein goals. He would eat, and I'm not kidding, 12 boiled eggs a day, Sheldon, a chicken breast and veggies for lunch, and steak for dinner. That's not including snacks in between. And, you know, he was a very nice adult guy, I'll give him that. But, like, he definitely wasn't working out enough for all this protein to be used. And I don't know if you guys know this, but when men eat too much protein and they don't have a proper way to expel it via workout, like earn their muscles, it manifests and appears in other ways. Another way it can appear is semen. Ew. Y'all ever go on a downstairs boba day with your boyfriend? I didn't ask for the jelly, guys. I'm gonna let y'all think. We're not a smart crowd here? I'm just kidding, guys. No, seriously. It was really disgusting. disgusting of him. But it's whatever. What am I supposed to do about it? Tell him? He's got Google. He's got Google. The fuck? No soy his mama. Anyways, guys, when I was younger, I learned about porn at a young age, not from like my parents or anybody telling me about sex, really. It was actually just like a group of my friends on the playground being like, you watched Trisha Paytas' new sex toy review? It's crazy stuff, alright? I was like in the 6th grade, just looking up anything, really. Piss porn, grandma, grandpa, clit electrocution, bet y'all didn't know that one existed, alright? So one day I'm 12 years old, I'm in my room, I'm masturbating, I'm watching lesbian choke porn, as one does. Every 12-year-old girl's daily Wednesday, especially in the summer. And my dad walks in the room, and he goes, Natalia, opens the door. And here's the thing. Instead of closing my laptop shut and like gathering my thoughts, I panic and I go, oh, and my laptop, boom, falls open on the floor. And it's lesbian choke porn. It's not even the cute kind, it's like it's bad stuff. And here's the thing about my stupid bitch ass. I know how to clear search history. I know how to clear my search history. However, every day after I'm done masturbating multiple times a day, because I'm 12, relax, I swear to God, I look at my search history and I go, nah, I kind of like that one, I'll keep it. I'll clear it tomorrow for 3 months. So my parents are, and let me refresh your memory, looking through my piss porn, feet stuff, electrocution, the worst things your daughter could be watching, glory holes. I'm watching it and I'm 12. So my dad obviously freaks the fuck out, right? And he's like, right? So I go over there and I'm crying because I know what I've done. And he goes, Natalia, that is it. I'm calling the porn police. And I'm stupid at 12 and I'm like, no! Right? And here's the thing, my sister's just as dumb. She's in the corner like, what porn? Right? And so I think I'm going to jail, guys. I'm watching horrible shit. I'm getting a life sentence. And for further context, about 1 week prior, we were on an international flight headed back from Peru. Okay. United lost our luggage because they suck as an airline.
Yeah.
And they offered to deliver it to us at our home, free of charge, in an unmarked white van. So during this argument, an unmarked white van pulls up, and my dad looks back, and he sees but an opportunity, and he goes, ahí están. They're coming to take you. Go back. So obviously I go upstairs and pack. Because I'm done for. And here's the thing. You might be wondering, where the fuck is your mom? Let me tell you, she's also just as shocked. Because turns out she had no idea what he was talking about. And then an unmarked white man pulls up to the house. And so as I'm packing my stuff, my dad was at home. He's like, that's the luggage. Okay, we have to pull this off, right? And so my dad opens the door, and he's thinking he's like about, I'm still packing, right? He opens the door, and here's what he didn't remember is my sister is my #1 advocate. So she's in the corner screaming at this guy, you can't take my sister! Like he's here to kidnap me. And so he just drops off the luggage, whatever. My dad calls me downstairs, he said, right? I go down in shame, and he's like, I negotiated your stay. You're not going to go to jail today, Natalia. Like, you can't ever watch porn again. Literally, I'm not kidding, 2 months later, they got me a Motorola Razr. Stupid idiots. Now I'd be scrolling through Pornhub like it's Instagram Reels.